Today I got to thinking, right? I was watching some Isak Cruz fights, and I was saying, could this be a cherry pick going wrong for Tank? But now that I look again at Isak's fight, this should be a rather easy fight for Tank. And then I got to also thinking, well, what was really behind the Rolly Romero being pulled from the fight? Now that I think about it, I think for some reason Floyd really thought that Rolly was going to be a tough fight for Tank Davis. For some reason, something is just not sitting well with me with this whole sexual story thing. And what I think happened is Floyd pulled Rolly to the side and said, listen, I'll pay you some money. We're going to make up a story about these females that you were supposedly abused. I'll pay you enough money that, where if your image is slightly tarnished, you good. I'll pay you this money, this side money, but we want to pull you from the fight because we think that you're going to be a little bit too much for Tank. That's exactly what I think. I don't care. Nobody say something just ain't right about that whole story. I never believed it from the beginning. Rolly's all over the place, still talking, making videos. You don't hear nothing else about the story. I think that's what happened. And you know what's crazy about it? This might be a cherry go wrong, just for that simple fact. But I still think it's the higher possibility that Tank will stop Isak. And I think he's more tailor-made for Tank than Rolly is. Because Rolly is very unpredictable, awkward. Remember what I was telling you guys about those awkward fighters like Demetrius Andrade and stuff like that? Those kind of fighters give fits for anybody. I don't care how skilled you are. So I think they recognized something, rather it was at that press conference, they saw something. And I think Floyd paid Rolly to take a step back. That's just how I feel. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what y'all think about that. Am I tripping, or could that be a possibility? Because this fight here that's coming up with Isak Cruz, it should be a cakewalk for Tank, man. It should be. Only thing that Pitbull has is he hits hard, and his chin might be solid. We don't know yet. But all roads lead me to believe that they pulled Rolly from this fight because they were afraid for Tank, because the dude is unorthodox. That explains why Rolly says that they never sparred. Every time they would show up for a spar, every time he's about to spar Tank, it never happened. Why not? Something to think about.